Just driving around the neighborhood, checking out all of the lights. You can see this road has lots of decorations. We'll see what else we can find. This one has lots of blow-up decorations. These always get dogs really excited when they walk by. And you see, house next to it wasn't going to be outdone. Look at that. They even got music going. I don't know if I can get close enough where you can hear it. Lots of lights. Even got Santa Claus riding a horse out front. Maybe now you can hear they've even got a scene of Santa's workshop on their garage door. And we have the people who use lights to great effect. They've got their whole chimney and roof outlined. What I like about this yard is got everything beautifully outlined, and the twinkles are subtle. They've got their house just twinkling. It looks just still pretty subtle. And if subtlety is not your thing, you can go all out with head-turning reindeers, giant inflatable Santas. And if one Santa wasn't enough, we got more. Another one in the sleigh. Candy cane lane. But here's the part that really gets me. It's enough to set you into a seizure. These guys have reindeer antlers on their car, which don't show up very much in the dark. But they got the music. And you've got people like this, just discreet outlining. I like this one. Sort of my Diderot one. Not huskies. Dogs pulling a sled. Another outlining house, but this one has a jolly old elf flying into the sky. That's pretty cool. Rudolph in the lead. Minions seem to be popular themes. This has a little brilliant white Christmas tree and dripping icicles. Another brilliant tree. And look what they've got upstairs. Lights swarming like multicolored fireflies or something. Here we've got Santa going out in a helicopter. And the Grinch climbing up to cause problems. And here's a ladder and the elves are going up to help. Now this house, they've got lanterns, snowmen, a giant gingerbread man, those presents are a minion, I don't know. Goes all the way back. They've even lit up their fountain. I think it's a fountain. And here's Saint Nick and the reindeer heading off. I don't know, there's ghosts up in the tree. I don't know if that's a part of this decoration or left over from Halloween, but maybe there's telling a story of Scrooge, Christmas Past or something. Lots of those little lanterns. Looks like the neighbor shares their enthusiasm. Lots of lights. Got a blow-up Santa. Don't get the ghosts though. I don't know if you can see, but we got Mickey and Minnie waving us in. Candy Cane Lane. And Merry Christmas next to the door.
You tip it and then just pull it so you can move it around.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. You're supposed to fill the face with sand. I didn't have any sand, so.
Oh, this bottom part right here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're supposed to put sand
Yeah.
in there? You could do kitty litter, just like that here.
This has a theme. I don't know if you're going to be able to see, but they put their gates look like there's reindeer looking over it. It says Santa's Stable. I admit I'm a little confused because there's somebody standing on the corner with blinking lights around their neck. And it came up, I was like, what's that? It was a person. Well, here's people who are definitely in a festive mood. They got everything lined out. It goes around the corner too. I'm gonna walk a bit, but I don't seem to walk very smoothly, so I won't subject you to going around the corner. But you wanna see, they've got a cutout. It says joy outlined. And giant bulbs lining their walk. Little baby reindeer. Really big tree. And assorted lit reindeer over in the corner. Okay, I'm back on Betsy Street, and this is her next door neighbor who did a good job with more understated, just sparkling lights, snowflake lights, tinsel, and some little gnomes. And then her dogs aren't out. Usually your dogs are in the front yard. And a Christmas tree. And lights around the edge. So that's pretty understated. But I have to show you. I did talk to the people who had the lights around their necks, and they were trying to give out candy canes. A lot of people are wandering around, looking out their cars at all the lights and stuff. And they were trying to give candy canes to kids in the cars, but he said that they just blended in too well, I guess, with their flashing lights around. I told them it took me a while to realize they were humans. This I have to show you because it's one of the inflatables that when dogs go by, they get really upset and bark at this bowling Santa. He doesn't look too mean, but he's kind of imposing because he's right next to the sidewalk. But he's throwing the ball at these poor little penguins. And they look very, very afraid. But it does crack me up because people walk by with their dogs, and the dogs take one look at that Santa and go into a barking fit. Elves. And then dinosaurs. Is that a cow or a pig? And Santa waving. A little turtle next to him. And then, of course, the Santa heading off to deliver presents. And they've got lights, another dinosaur. I think that's a snowman. But it's not a snowman, it's an abominable snowman. Wrapped in lights and not knowing what to do with those lights, so it looks like he's eating one. Okay, here's the last one. Candy Cane Lane. Polar bear. Now these look like happy penguins. They're not being bowled at. Christmas tree. More penguins. And then, I don't think that reindeer's supposed to be kissing the ground, but it is. But we have nice little starlights in the tree.